Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. It's El Jefe Sobe here, that's E-L-J-E-F-E-S-O-B-E. Yeah, that's me. So we just did the sushi rice. Now I wanted to actually roll the sushi, so without further ado, let's start rolling some sushi. First we gotta start out with doing the, cutting the tuna, cutting the cucumbers, the avocado, and a couple other things, but other than that, shouldn't be too bad. So stay tuned, guys. Here's the spread. We got some kosher salt, some rice vinegar. We got some raw cane sugar. I regularly just have regular sugar, but it's the holidays and Walgreens was the only place that was open. So we got that going for us. I got some kombu, some dried seaweed. This is basically to give it a more earthy, more body to the sushi rice. Some red wine vinegar. Sometimes not typical, but I like how it gives it a little more kick and a good flavor for it. And then also we got the sushi rice. And then we got the sushi roller. This is the bamboo. I wrapped it in saran wrap. Does a little bit better when you're rolling it. If you don't do that, you're gonna have some pretty messed up sushi. So without further ado, let's start measuring and doing the grill. All right, so let's do a 1/4 cup of kosher salt. Doesn't have to be exact. Sugar here. Let's do 1/3 cup of sugar. Right in the pot. Let's do a cup of the rice vinegar. Come on. We got a time crunch. All right, rice vinegar. Now let's do 1/3 cup of the red wine vinegar. Put that in the pot. And now all we need to do is put a little bit of kombu, put it on the stove, and then you just you really don't have to cook it. Just want to put it in there and bring it up until everything's dissolved and let it sit for, it'd be nice if you did like a day or so, but just put some kombu in there. And we'll go ahead, put this on the stove. All right, really quick, let's start off with the ingredients. So I got an avocado, cucumber, and then I'll use some sambal to mix in with my tuna. This tuna is a yellowfin tuna. Yeah, it kind of looks kind of crappy, but I did freeze it. It's not sushi grade, but I made it, I guess sushi grade you could call it. I put it in the freezer. As long as your freezer gets to -4 degrees, it will kill off the bacteria into the tuna, so you can use this for a quote-unquote sushi grade tuna. So without further ado, let's cut up the vegetables and the tuna. So this is just an English cucumber. Take off the plastico, like so. Just cut this in half. Probably won't use hardly any of it. Cut this in half and then cut this in 1/4. And then we'll take the ribs out because that is not the best, and it'll make your sushi very wet and disgusting. So we'll just take these out. These ribs out, like so. And then just a nice, doesn't have to be super fine. I like to make everything kind of the size of the roll. If you look at your paper, or not your paper, if you look at your roller, sushi roll is about this big right here, because that's how big your seaweed is. So I'll go ahead and cut these in nice pieces, nice and small. Like so. And then you know what? Cut these right in half. Like so. Cut these in half. Put them right. That'll be good enough. You know what? Let's just cut some more for shits and giggles.
this in half, and nice and uniform. And then I'll just take the avocado, slice in half. Pretty got this is a good one. It doesn't look too bad. Take the pit out, throw that away, and then you can either do this, take it out, get a spoon and take it out, or you can do nice strips of the avocado, like so. Hope this isn't too much of a boring video. And then all I have to do is take a spoon, and then just take this right out, like so. There you go, and then we'll cut up the tuna. Do some nice, so this is still frozen, but it's actually easier to cut when frozen. I kind of want to have a nice tooth or texture to the tuna, so I'm going to actually cut this up in chunks. Like so. And then by the time the sushi rice is ready, this stuff will be all thawed out. Nice uniform slices, like so. Just go ahead and do this other one. Like so. And there, by making my version of a spicy mayo. So I got a cup of mayo right here. Let's see, I hope you can see that. And next, got a good amount of sriracha. Probably do 2 tablespoons. Some fresh lime juice. Sometimes not typical, but I gotta give a little zestiness, I guess you said. Half of an orange, juiced. And then I got some togarashi. This has chili peppers, orange peel, black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, Japanese pepper, ginger, and seaweed. Kind of gives it a good body to it. It's not very spicy, just gives it good flavor to the spicy mayo. And then I have another, this is togarashi, but this is just chili pepper, so this gives you a kick. So use as much as you want. I'll do a couple, just do 3 or 4 dashes. And then we'll just mix that up, and pretty sure we should be pretty good on this mayo. Might have to add a little bit more, but we'll taste it. See how it is. Try it. Definitely tastes good, but definitely needs some more sriracha to it. So it's probably 5 tablespoons of sriracha. All right, now that our sushi rice is ready, let's go ahead and start rolling some sushi. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut it down. Here's your nori or your seaweed. I'm gonna cut it down probably, what would you call that, 3/4 or so? They have these nice little lines. I like a little smaller roll, which is not too bad. And then since we're not doing a show side, this is the side you usually put the rice on, because this side is nice and shiny, it looks great, but we're gonna be doing the, what would you call it, inside out roll. So without further ado, let's start it up. So put our seaweed down, and then actually, you know what, I decided to change it up a little bit. I want to do cuts of tuna instead of doing the dices. So I'm just going to do nice little cuts, fluid motion, and then we'll cut this right in half, like so. Let's do one more, like that. And now, wash your hands for a second. Got some water here, so With a little water on your hands, you want to grab the sushi. You almost want to make like a little, what do you call it, sphere or cone or something. And you put this right down towards the top of it, and we'll just keep on rolling over. Like so. And then after that, then you want to roll it down. You don't want to smush it, you want to roll the sushi down. I'm not the best at this right now, but I want to get really, really good at it. So we'll see how this one turns out. So you want to roll it down, you don't want to smash the sushi. Like so. Maybe get a little bit more water in your hand so it's easier to spread. Like so. May not be the best t-shirt, but hey, this is not bad sushi. And then we'll flip this over, like so. Put our tuna across, like so, kind of in the middle. Grab our avocado, some cucumber, like so. And a little squirt of that sriracha mayo. Now, this is a rag that I dampened, so you want to have a nice sharp knife. You hope you guys can see it, but you'll kind of wipe your knife on there so it gets a little wet and it's easier to cut the sushi. So let's roll this. So we roll over, like so. See how this is? And then do a square, like so. Get it nice and square right there, and then you just flip it over for the last one. Like so, and you got a nice little sushi roll like that. Sometimes people think you're supposed to just roll it so it's an actual circle, but not here. Like so, and you got a nice little sushi roll. It obviously could be a little better, but hey, I tried. Now make sure you get your knife nice and damp. And we'll cut this forward and straight back. Forward, straight back. Forward, straight back. Making sure you always wipe on that damp towel. Forward, straight back. Forward, straight back. And then you're like, oh, looks like shit. And you just grab your roller, put it right over, and do it like a square. Like so. And you are all set to go. See how it turned out. Now we'll do a nice little plate up. And here is the final product. A nice little garnish, a little cucumber, some tuna, and some avocado. Got the roll, a little sriracha mayo, some pickled ginger, and some wasabi. Bon appetit.